This is a 1988 BMW M6. It's a low production motorsport version of the BMW 6 Series. There was about 1,700 of these imported into North America between 1987 and 1988. It's different from the standard 6 Series BMW with a racing derived 3.5 liter double overhead cam 4-valve engine. It says sports seats, and it's designed really, its purpose is to be what's called a Grand Tour or a GT car. So it's in Germany it would be considered high-speed executive transport. So if you were a wealthy German executive, you would drive this to work at about 130 or 140 miles an hour on the Autobahn. So that was its real design purpose. It was bought on accident. There's an auction site online called Bring a Trailer, and I was poking around on there, and I was thinking, well, eventually I'd probably buy something and potentially off of that site. So I set up an account, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just bid on a car to try the bidding process, knowing that I wouldn't bid enough to buy the car. I just know so that when I really wanted to buy it, I would know the process. Well, I misjudged the price of the car. And I put a few bids in thinking that, well, it's going to go much higher and I won't get this car. And lo and behold, it stopped and I won the car. And this was while I was at work and before I talked to my wife. And then I had to go home and explain to my wife what I had done. And that the fact that the car was in California and we lived in Detroit. So it was, yeah, it ended up okay, but you know, it's not the most comfortable conversation. It came with a Getrag 280, which is a 5-speed transmission. This one has an upgraded transmission. It's a Getrag 265, very similar ratios, but it's a little bit stronger, so it's a 5-speed manual. It has its charm. It's fast for its day, and it still is pretty quick. It certainly handles well with its low center of gravity, so it's still a lot of fun to drive. It has power. It looks good. It handles very well at speed. So I just like the whole package, that, you know, it's comfortable and yet it's fast and handles well.